Hello, hi everybody. My name is Josh, and welcome to the channel. I'm super excited that you're here, and I am super excited for this awesomeness. And I also just want to say, I hope you're all doing really, really good. I hope you're all safe and healthy and happy, um, because I know everything that's going on in the world right now is just it's really scary, and oh my gosh, it's just so much has happened. 2020 is it's definitely been a hard year everywhere in the world, let alone everybody's own personal and problems and struggles that have been happening. I know, like, online school and online work and just not being able to be in person and losing that in-person contact is such a crucial part of life. I mean, some people probably might my neck is itchy. Sorry. Oh, some people might some people might um, like being at home more because they just I personally it's like I love to be at school, and I love to be at in person and get to see people, even people like I don't know. Like, I like to just, I don't know, I like being in an environment with people, and especially in school and work is a great example. Those are because you build connections with people, and you have teachers, and you have your coworkers. um but I guess, it's like I love being in person so much, and I miss it so much. But I also kind of am so anxious being anywhere. Like, you ever go to the grocery store? I feel like this is something that everybody knows. You go to the grocery store, or you go to like any store, and you're just walking around. And it's now, especially now that most places require a mask. Um, Even with that, it's like you just feel like everybody's watching you. You're walking around, it's like, oh my gosh, like every little thing you do, you might say something out loud. Like, I say something out loud, I'm like, oh my gosh. And somebody's like glances over, I'm like, do they hear me? No, they're gonna think I'm crazy. Like, I feel it just feels like everybody in the store is watching you. The security cameras, people you don't know, everyone's looking at you, and it's like you're on display of everything you do. And in reality, there probably is at least one person who's glancing like, hey, you look beautiful. um, but it's not like they're actually all these people looking at you. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like some people might know that feeling, but I feel like I feel that way when I walk in the store, and I just feel so anxious. Like, oh gosh, if I grab this food, is somebody gonna think, wow, they're getting that food? Okay, it's like that brand. Oh, okay. Uh, it's just like it's kind of like ridiculous, but I feel that way, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's super scary. But anyway, I just like losing that in person contact, though, is as anxious as I feel. And at school, it's the same way. It's scary. It's just scary being around people in a way. But it's also, I mean, we've since March. I don't know for other people and for all of you guys, but March, like around the middle of March, is when we stopped going to school and stuff like that, and things around here were closing. Um, and it's been like 7 months now, and it's just, wow, I miss it so very much. And I just I really hope the best for all of you, because I know that everybody has their own problems, and something really bad might have happened to your job, to your school, to just your community in general. And I think everywhere is taking a hit, and I really do hope that your families are safe, that you're safe, and that you are finding something that makes you smile, something that makes you happy, even in these darker moments, even in these sadder moments. Um, because I know that it's hard, and I know that there's so many different people dealing with so many different things, let alone this pandemic. And I don't know if I can, but if I hope that in some way, the internet, it's been this connection point that, now we it was, big before, but now it's like so much more of the central point of how we all communicate with each other now. And I really hope that you find something, maybe a video that inspires you to want to go do something that you've always wanted to do. That's how I feel. I watch videos on YouTube and stuff, and I'm just like, wow, I've always wanted to play like that instrument. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Like, oh, I wanted to check that game out. Now I'll go get that game. And that would be fun to work there. Like, maybe I should, try to work there, and I don't know, something like that. And I just hope that you've all found something, because it's just hard, and I'm sorry for the people that are, all of you, but I'm sorry for the people who just really got that, hurt the most in this situation. But I really do hope that you're finding something that makes you smile. So yeah, and thank you so much for looking at this video. I super excited. Yes. Yes, that's my voice. But yeah, man, this is a squeaky chair. Sorry. But on that topic of happy and smiling, that's what this video I wanted to be about, is smiling. Why is smiling so awesome? In my opinion, I think smiling is just like the best thing ever. No, but like, not that you always should be smiling, but just that, like, smiling is, if you find yourself in a sad moment, like, you always hear those sayings where it's like, oh, if you're sad and you force yourself to smile, you actually might feel happier. And I do that every now and then. And it's like, I'm sad and I smile. I'm like, hey, I feel a lot better. Like, wow, I kind of like feel a little bit better. It's not like I'm magically just happy again, but it's like, there are just those days when we're bummed out and stuff like that, and something might happen to us, and you just smile, and it's like, okay, I'm getting my groove. Okay, I feel it, and it's just like super cool. It's nice, and I don't know, smiling is just amazing. I think because not only I feel like one time, I was out in public a little, like, this is like a while ago. But this person, my eye, super itchy. I got the itchies. This person though was walking by, and I was just casually smiling. Like, sometimes I like smile on purpose, like kind of like forcing a smile, just because it's like, it honestly makes me feel better, and when I'm just like smiling, and I really love that. But I never realized this until this person came up to me, and they were like, "You always smile." Like, I had seen them before. This was like in school, and they were like, You're always smiling. I had no idea who they were. And they're like, "You're always smiling. What makes you smile?" And I was just so shocked. I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Like, I'm just happy to be here." Like, and stuff like that. But it was just like that idea that someone really had seen me smile, throughout the week, and they actually came up to me about it and said, "Wow, like, you always smile." And they were smiling. They're like, "Yeah, you always smile," and it kind of makes me smile. And it was just, to know that my smile is helping, is possibly making somebody else smile. I mean, there's just no better feeling to me in the world than making somebody else happy. Not just with a smile, but just in general. It's really making somebody else happy. I mean, being happy yourself is so important, obviously, but for me, I just instantly become happy when I know that I've made somebody else happy. I'm just like, I get the jitters. I'm like, oh my gosh, I made them happy. And it's so amazing. And it's so like just like a excitement rush. Like, my heart just beats so fast. Like, someone is so, like, it's like nerve wracking, like someone coming up to me, but it's also like in a good way. And I guess I just hope that all of you in these harder times that can find a moment to smile, or see somebody else smile, and makes you want to smile, and that it makes you hopefully feel a little bit better. Because I know that this year is something, just, it's crazy how much stuff has happened, and the year it's not over, getting there, but it's not over yet. But I really hope and I believe that it will get better, especially when we're all coming together, and we find that something in us, and there's something out there in the world that makes us smile, and then that makes somebody else smile, and then that makes somebody else smile, and then it's dominoes. Dominoes. I'm jumping, and Cher is squeaking so much. But I'm just super excited. I just like the idea of smiling. I just love it. That it could make somebody else smile, and then that it just continues, and that it can make you feel better even when you're sad, just by smiling. And that, some people might feel insecure. Like, I'm scared every day. Like, I'm just scared all the time. I'm just scared of every little thing. Like, drinking water. I'm like, if I really want to drink this water, what happens if it, oh my gosh, makes me explode? Like, everything just scares me. But I smile in those moments, and it just makes me feel so much better. And it's weird, and I know for some people that probably really isn't a thing. Like, it doesn't just make them feel better, but I think if you give it a little bit, maybe like more of a shot, just smile a little bit, hopefully you'll see that hopefully it does make you feel a little bit better. And yeah, I mean, there's so many different types of smiles too. Like there's the casual smile, I like this smile a lot. I'm smiling. I really like this one. And then you do the flared nose and you're like, hi, or hi. I don't know. I'm feeling wacky. I'm feeling so wacky. See, I'm getting nervous. Oh no. Okay, spit just came out on the keyboard. Sorry. I don't know what's happening. My brain is going all over the place. But smiling. I've said smiling 100 times. But that's what this video, I wanted it to be about is, you know, you might see on the channel that it says, make smiles last. Let's make the smiles last, because especially now, I guess that's just what I want more than anything is to make people smile, and also just to have us all smiling together. Because everybody deserves to smile, no matter who you are, no matter anything. Everyone deserves to smile, you know, and have that feeling. And because when we get sad and we get angry, and I feel like it's just so much easier to get angry and sad in these times. It can just lead us down this path that is scary. And I hope that smiling helps you, and that maybe, you know, you find something that just makes you smile. And I would absolutely love to hear like what makes you smile, like anything at all. Because the world I feel like it's getting a little bit of a frown on its face. But I think if we all find something that makes us happy, we'll brighten the world day by day, moment by moment. And there's nothing that makes me giddy than thinking about just like seeing a bunch of people smile. You see these videos where people have fans, and people have something, watch a video, and not just the internet, but in general, something that there's just one thing or a couple things or like an episode of your favorite show that just always makes you laugh, or just this one clip of a video, and that just makes you, like, no matter what. Like, there's this one clip of a cat and it sounds kind of bad. It's bad, but like it's funny. There's this cat, and it just goes up to this person they're making a video, and it bites them, and it's bad. And I hope they're okay. Like, I really hope they're okay in the video. They didn't seem like they got too hurt, but it just always makes me laugh. I know I couldn't find it too. I tried to look up cat biting human in video, and I'm getting scared that my search history is gonna make me look like, why are you looking this up? And but it always makes me laugh. And what I'm trying to say is that I hope there's something, a video, a person, it's something, a hobby that you like to do that makes you smile. And again, I really hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy, and finding and getting back on a path that just really is pushing you forward to a place you want to be. Not where someone thinks you should be, but where you want to be. Because that is so important. And yeah, thank you so much for checking this video out. Smiling. Making this video makes me smile. So I can check that off for today. Thank you so much for watching. You are all beautiful in every possible way. And please never forget that, no matter who you are. Please stay awesome, and let's make the smiles last. Bye. You ever did those in outros where it's like they do the, or it's like, or they just are like, bam, and then they undo it immediately, and they're in this whole different place. I think those are so cool. I can't do that, but I'm gonna pretend.